Hi, I'm Sydney, and welcome to my signature workout. I've created a unique blend of Pilates and yoga-based exercises to strengthen and sculpt and stretch your entire body. When you feel good in your body, you're going to enjoy your life so much more because you're going to feel better. And I'm just really excited to be a part of this with you. So let's begin. We're going to start standing at the top of the mat, beginning with some sun salutations to warm up our body. So begin by reaching the arms up overhead, drop your shoulders, gaze at your thumbs, and then exhale, bow forward and reach for the earth. Bend your knees if your hands don't touch the floor. Inhale, look forward and lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands and step or jump back to your plank pose. Keep your legs straight or drop your knees. Slowly lower chest, same time as hips. Untuck the toes and come up to a little cobra, or maybe pressing up to an upward facing dog if you so can on your low back. And then use your abdominal muscles, lift your hips, and press all the way back, downward facing dog. Spread your fingers nice and wide, hands are shoulder width apart. Draw your belly button in towards your spine and breathe into your back. Deep breaths, inhale and exhale. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Now gaze forward, bend your knees and step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, round over. Push into the feet. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way back up and draw your hands to your heart. Again, reach up. Inhale. Exhale, bowing forward, bowing into yourself. Inhale, lengthening your spine, open the heart. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back to plank. Slowly lower, chaturanga, drop the knees or keep the legs straight. Maybe hover off the floor, untuck those toes. Inhale, draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Exhale, lift from your belly, downward facing dog. Deep breaths, breathing in to the back of the rib cage, and then exhaling out any old or stuck energy from your body, just releasing anything that you no longer need. Draw the abdominal muscles in, so we're toning and strengthening the abdominal muscles and the internal organs. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, gaze forward, bend your knees, step or jump to meet the hands. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, round over. Push into the feet. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way back up and draw your hands to your heart. From here, we're going to open up our feet hip width and take it down into a squat. So we're going to drop our hips down and come up. Again, dropping down and up. So check out your knees. Make sure they're tracking right over your toes. You don't want them rolling in or rolling out. They should be pointing forward. And then bring the weight back into your heels. So see if you can kind of lift your toes up off the floor. Each time, drop a little bit lower and then kind of squeeze through your glutes as you come up. Keep your shoulders down and your abdominal muscles engaged. Good, couple more, down and up. Now keep going like this, or you can add a little jump. So we're gonna take it down and then jump, down, jump. So we don't have shoes on, so just landing on the balls of the feet and then dropping down into those heels. Again, keep the abdominal muscles engaged and drop down nice and low. Good, let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. From here, reach the arms up overhead. Inhale, and exhale, bowing forward again. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, plant the hands. Step or jump your feet back to plank. Pause here. Bring your right knee to your right elbow, step it back. Left knee to your left elbow, step it back. So that right knee comes all the way forward to the elbow and then back. Keep your shoulders right on top of your wrists. Don't let your hips lift and keep your chin off your chest. So we're gazing towards the top of our mat. Couple more, in and back, in and back. 1 more each side. Last one, now whole plank. Drop the knees or keep the legs straight. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or a little cobra. And then exhale, engage the abdominal muscles to lift, downward facing dog. Step your feet together. Let's lift the right leg to the sky, bend the knee and open up that hip. Inhale, extend the leg straight, and exhale, round your spine, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, take your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring it to the left. Keep going, bring those shoulders all the way forward over the wrist, knee to the nose. 2 more, take it to the right. Last one, bring it across to the left. Now lift your leg all the way up, and then step it forward between the hands. From here, stay on those back toes, extend the arms up overhead. Drop your shoulders, reach through the fingers, and take it down and up. So reaching through those fingers, really strengthening our standing knee, our right knee and our right ankle. Reach your back knee down. Keep drawing the abdominal muscles in. 2 more, down and up. Last one. Now keep the arms up, little pulses down. Good, so we're reaching the back knee down towards the floor. Draw your abdominal muscles in and relax your shoulders. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Now straighten your back leg, turn your back heel down, and open it into warrior 2. So reach out through the arms, relax your shoulders, draw the abdominal muscles into the body, and tuck the tailbone underneath you. Sink down 1 more inch, reverse, flip the right palm up, and reach back, creating some length in the right side of your body. Gaze at your palm. Good, now come back to warrior 2, triangle. So we're gonna straighten the leg, reach forward, out, and down, placing the hand on the shin or the ankle, or maybe reaching the fingertips down to the floor. Extend through the left fingers, open through the left side of the body, push the hips forward, and rotate your heart open. Breathe in and out. Now reach this top arm overhead. Keep reaching, bring both hands down towards the floor. Step your back foot in slightly. Pyramid pose, so pull back on that right hip. If you'd like to use a block, you can always put your hand on a block here, or just bend your knee a little bit if you can't reach to the floor. Round over, pull back, inhale, exhale. And then we're gonna transfer the weight forward into that front leg. Standing splits, gaze at your right shin and lift your left leg up high. And then from here, take it down and up. So we're bending that back knee behind our right knee and then extending that left leg up towards the ceiling. Really working the right leg, the right glute. Couple more, keep drawing your belly button in towards your spine. 2 more. Last one, now step it back, drop your knee, pull back, and lengthen the back of the leg. So you can reach the toes towards the floor to open the shin or the ankle, or flex your foot and pull back on those toes. Relax your neck, draw your belly button in, inhale, exhale. Now stay on the left knee, swing your right leg around behind you. We're gonna do a little seat work, so if this bothers your left knee at all, you can fold your mat over so you have a little bit more cushion. You're gonna keep that knee up and just start to do little pulses here. So see if you can lean into the right hand to take the weight off of the left hip, and then really engage through the abdominal muscles. Try not to let your back arch too much, so draw your abdominal muscles in, little lifts on that right leg. Shoulders are down away from the ears, and the neck is nice and long, so you're looking towards the top of your mat. Good, now from here, we're gonna take it into some little circles. Just circling that knee, small circles like the size of a ping pong ball. Make it come from your glutes, so try not to let your hips move too much, and then reverse, opposite direction. Good, really engage through your core, little circles. Nice, now from here, we're gonna take the knee down and up. Slowly down, slowly up. Keep leaning into that right hand. Stay strong with those arms. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears, and really resist going down, resist going up. Pretend like you have a 50-pound weight attached to your hamstring. Good, last 4, 3, 2, last one. Now from here, extend the leg and just do little lifts. Up, up, up. Reach through those toes. Keep leaning into that right hand. Last 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it up there, lift it high, and then bring it down into pigeon. So we're gonna stretch it out. Bring the right knee towards the right corner of the mat, just a little bit outside of the right hip, and then lower all the way down. Relax your neck, rest your forehead on your mat or on the backs of your hands. Breathe into your body, breathe into that right hip. Inhale, exhale. One more breath, inhale, and exhale. And let's come up, swing your left leg around, and we're gonna stack the knees on top of each other. Cow face. So put your hands behind your back, open up your heart, stay right here, or maybe see if you can walk those hands forward. So opening up those hips. When you feel pain or tightness in the hips, it's a sign that we need to breathe more there. So inhaling fully, and then exhaling all of the air out. Sometimes we don't exhale completely, so make sure that you're really exhaling fully before you inhale. One more breath, inhale, and exhale. And then let's come up. Swing your legs around behind you, and we're gonna come onto the hands. and do a vinyasa. So slowly lower, you can drop the knees if you need to. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders down. Exhale, use your core, downward facing dog. And then step the feet together, lift the left leg up to the sky, bend your knee and open up that left hip. We're gonna do the other side. Inhale, extend the leg straight. Exhale, round your spine, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, take it to the left elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale to the right. So each time we're bringing those shoulders all the way forward over those wrists. Exhale, left. One more. Exhale, right. Good. And then lift your leg up, look forward, and step between those hands. Balance on your back toes, make sure your knee is over your ankle, and extend the arms up overhead. Drop your shoulders, reach through those fingers, and lift up and out of your hips. Now we're gonna take it down and up. So bending that back knee down towards the floor, reaching the arms nice and wide, balancing on those back toes, down, up. Use your abdominal muscles, that is always gonna help you with your balance. 2 more, down and up. Last one, now bend both knees and just pulse it down. So reach that back knee down towards the floor. Extend through the upper body, drop your shoulders and reach through those fingers. Good, last 4, 3, 2, last one. Now keep your knee bent, turn your back heel down and open out to the side. Warrior 2 pose, so arms out wide, sink deep into that front knee. Again, tuck the tailbone underneath you and draw the abdominal muscles in. Flip your left palm up and just reach back. Now come into triangle. So straightening the leg, reaching forward, out and down, placing the hand on the shin or the ankle, or maybe bringing the fingertips to the floor if you can reach. Try to push the hips slightly forward. Rotate your heart open and gaze up at your hand if it's okay on your neck. Breathe into that side of your body, that right side. And then reach the arm all the way over, pyramid pose. So stepping your back foot in slightly, pull back on the left hip. You can always use the block for this or just bend your knee a little bit. Took me a long time to get this leg straight, but eventually your muscles in your legs will release the more you breathe. So inhale, exhale, relax your neck. Now we're gonna gaze forward and lift the back leg, standing splits, and taking it down and up. So we just bend that left knee, drop the hips as low as you can, and then extend through the right glute to lift the right leg as high as you can. Keep drawing your abdominal muscles into your body. Let's do a couple more right here. Down, up, last 2. Last one, now step it all the way back. Drop your back knee, and then just pull back on that hip. Reach the toes towards the floor, or flex your foot and lengthen through the back of the leg. Pull back on the left hip, draw the abdominal muscles in, relax your neck, and breathe. Just enjoy this stretch. And we're gonna take it into our seat work on the other side. So if you want more cushion, folding your mat over, swing your left leg around behind you, and start to do little lifts. Up, up, up. Now lean into that left hand. Take the curve out of the low back by drawing the abdominal muscles into the body, and draw the shoulders down away from the ears and look out towards the top of your mat. So we're not only working our glutes, but we're also working our shoulders and our abs and our back as well. So really stay strong in those arms. Keep leaning into the left hand. We're gonna start to circle the knees. Circle, circle, so small movements. Try to keep your hips pretty still. Engage your core, and then reverse. Circle, circle, not too big, just ping pong size circles. Good, and then from here we're gonna take that knee down and up, down and up. So really resist going down, resist going up. Pretend like you've got that heavy weight attached to your hamstring. Keep your heel close to your body. Do a couple more all the way down and all the way up. Last one, now extend the leg out and lift up. Up, straight legs, so you gotta lock the knee. It's all about the straightness of the leg. The height doesn't matter, but you've gotta get the leg straight. Reach through those toes. Your toes are an extension of your leg. Good, last 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep it up there and bring it all the way down. Let's stretch it out. Pigeon pose. So the left knee comes towards the left corner of your mat. Make sure your weight is centered between your body and lower down. So release any tension from the neck or the shoulders, and breathe into that left hip. Letting go of whatever you need to let go of. and completely surrendering into the pose. And then we'll inhale, rise up, slide onto the left side, swing your right leg around and stack the knees, cow face. Put your hands behind your back, open up your heart, inhale, and then exhale, start to walk the hands forward if you can. So rounding over your legs, breathing into those hips, and moving slowly, really using your breath to open up your body. So without the breath, yoga is sort of surface. It's very much stretches, but with the breath, it makes it a much deeper practice, and it's going to really allow you to get deeper into your poses and allow your body to change and your muscles to stretch and open. Take one more breath here. Inhale and exhale. From here, we'll come up. Now let's swing the legs around behind us. We're gonna come down onto the elbows, plank pose. Tuck the toes under and look at your hands. Now you can always do this on your knees. If you get tired, if your legs are straight, take that curve out of the low back. Squeeze through your glutes, reach back through your heels. Now stay here, or see if you can open your feet to the edges of your mat. Stay here, or if it's okay on your back, we're just gonna do little twists. So not too big, just kind of reaching that hip towards the floor and switching side to side. So really working obliques, those side abdominal muscles. Keep your shoulders right on top of your elbows. Twist, 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 twist. Good, keep going. One more each side, last one. Now hold, walk your feet back together. Now see if you can take your right toes and put them on top of your left heel. These are just variations of your plank. It's totally fine to hold regular plank or just stay on your knees and then switch other side. Reach back through those toes or with the heels, stacking toe on top of heel. Breathe. Now both toes down. See if you can bend your knees, reach them straight. Little bend to reach. Don't allow anything to move, just those knees. Draw your waist in tighter as you straighten the legs. Last 4, 3, 2, last one, hold the legs straight, and we're gonna come all the way down onto our stomach. Good, from here, let's interlace the fingers behind the back, lift your chest up off the floor, lift your thighs up off the floor, if it's okay on your low back, if not, keep them down. If your legs are up, beat your heels together, beat, beat, beat. So really squeeze your thighs together, lift your chest up, keep the back of your neck long, just gaze towards the back of your mat. Good, couple more, beat, beat, beat. And then we're gonna lower down, bend your knees, bow pose. So reaching back for the ankles or the sides of the feet. Feel that nice stretch in the front of the legs and your quads. And then stay here, or see if you can kick your legs back and lift your chest up off the floor. Maybe floating the thighs up off the floor as well. Opening up those shoulders, creating more flexibility in our spine. Good for our digestive system. You can look up or down or straight ahead, whatever feels best on your neck. Take one more breath, kick up and lift. Good, and then lower down. Take your hands under your shoulders, press back, child's pose. So we're gonna release the low back and just lengthen the arms out in front. Sinking the hips down to the heels, breathing into the back. And then let's inhale, roll up. Bring your legs out in front of you. Gonna move into boat pose. So let's lift the feet up off the floor. Find your balance. Open up your heart. Extend the arms forward. You can always hold on to your legs if you need to. From here, maybe see if you can take the upper body and the legs away from each other and then back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Try to keep your heart open and your shoulders down. Breathe. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Good. Couple more. Last 2. Last one. Now from here, we're gonna roll onto the back. Take the hands behind the head and the legs up. See if you can exhale, lift your hips and your shoulder blades at the same time. Exhale up. Exhale up. So we're lifting those hips and the shoulder blades at the same time. It's like a synchronicity. Up. Exhale. Exhale. Couple more. Up. Last one. Now stay up, twist to the side, and extend your opposite leg. Reach, 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 reach. Good. Breathe. Try to rotate that upper body. Curl your shoulder blades up off the floor. and extend your leg all the way out. Exhale, try to flatten your stomach as you twist. Exhale the air out of your waist. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Put your hands underneath your hips, keeping your low back on the floor. Going to take the legs down towards the floor, and then exhale, bring them back up. So take them down and up. Try to use those lower abdominal muscles to lift your legs, and try not to let your low back lift off the floor, because we really want to use the lower abdominal muscles. So inhale, lower. Exhale, draw your waist in. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now from here, see if you can lower the legs, bend your knees, and then lift your hips up off the floor. Take it down, bend your knees. Exhale, lift. Down, bend, up. Down, bend, up. Last one. Now reverse. So bend your knees, extend down, exhale, lift. Bend your knees, extend down, exhale, lift. Good. Use your breath. Extend out, up. Last 2, reach out. Last 1, and up. Good. Bring your feet down to the floor. Ooh, bridge pose. Lift your hips up off the floor. Interlace your fingers, walk your shoulder blades together, and push your feet into the floor. Lift your hips, open the front side of your body. Don't turn your head, just look straight ahead in bridge pose. Maybe put your hands underneath your hips and push your hips up a little bit higher. If you're more flexible in your shoulders and your back, see if you can come down and maybe try wheel, bringing the feet closer towards you. Hands underneath the shoulders, fingers face towards you. Press up onto the crown of the head and then press all the way up. So we're really opening the front side of the body, full back bend. Try to straighten your arms and push your chest to the back wall. When you're ready, tuck your chin and drop onto your shoulders. Slowly drop your hips down. Hug your knees to your chest, release your low back. One more thing, we're going to do some seat work right here. So bring the feet down, lift your hips up off the floor and down. So squeeze up and down. You can do this with the toes down, or see if you can lift your toes up off the floor. Just going to work the hamstrings a little bit more. Draw your abdominal muscles in, relax your neck and your shoulders. Good. Press up, up. Really working those glutes. Now from here, take those knees in and out. So squeeze them in and out. Nice big movement. Over-exaggerate your movements. Squeeze, open. Good. Couple more. Now we're going to keep the knees together and just press up, up, up. Little lifts. Keep drawing the abdominal muscles in. If you feel any pain in your low back, just drop the hips a little bit lower. The hips don't need to be way up off the floor. Now we're going to open and close again. Open and close. Just rolling on those heels, and you can always put your toes down if it's bothering your ankles or your shins. Let's do 4 more. Last 3, 2, and 1. Drop your hips down, hug your knees to your chest, release your low back again. And then take both knees over to the left and gaze over your right shoulder. Spinal twist. Just release any tension in that low back. Breathe into your twist. Other side. Try not to hold your breath in your twist. And draw your knees back into your chest. Butterfly your knees open. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Close your eyes and breathe into your body, taking a moment to allow your body to take in and absorb all of the benefits of your practice. Thanking your body for all that it does for you. Imagine light surrounding you, flowing through you, cleansing the cells of your body. And draw your knees to your chest. Softly open your eyes. Rock yourself up to sitting. Great job. Thanks for working out with me. Remember to envision your body and your life the way you want them to be. Your mind is powerful. I hope to see you again soon.